What we were looking at before was net profit of 158,000. But what we actually need to look at is the operating profit excluding cash flow boost and JobKeeper. I'll be walking through step by step how to just give your business a quick self-assessment on how you're doing without the stimulus measures. For those without Xero, you might have to work backwards on getting the same report style that I'll be putting together. And then, yeah, we can go from there. So to do that, I've got to stop sharing the slides for a sec and share the Xero demo company file. So this is the Xero Dashboard, and I might just mention that this sort of reporting that we're going to have a look at only works if your bookkeeping is up to date and of decent quality. So that's a must here, a must at any time, especially when we're in uncertain times in business. But what we're looking for is if we go to accounting and then reports, we want to find the profit and loss report. So if we expand this, and it's in the top section here, the financial area. Now there's two profit and loss reports you'll see. There's one that's new and there's one that's not new. Now I'm a bit of I wouldn't classify myself as an old school accountant, but I'm an old school Xero user. And I really like the way that the old version of the profit and loss looks. I don't know whether I'll hold on to that too long, but yeah, it is a little bit more easier to work with. So if we go into the old version of the profit and loss, I'll quickly show you what the new one looks like. It actually doesn't look too bad. It's just customizing it. So that's what it looks like. You can get your comparison periods here, but we're not after that. We're after the old version. If we just hit the wide view as well, and we want to go to compare periods because I want to look at this business. This is the Xero demo company. I want to have a look at it in the month of July, but back to January as well. So I just want to have a bit of a recap on 2020. And I might show the total instead of year to date. So in terms of this report, if we have a look down here, so we've got for the month ended July, comparing 6 previous periods, and that's what we're having a look at here. So here we can see, like if we just scroll right to the bottom, we can see net profit, 12 grand, 92 grand. That was a big June for this this company or business. 8 grand, 8 grand, 13, 12, 12. A total for the 6 months of 156 grand. Now, on its own, that's not a bad business. You know, if you times that by 2 roughly to get a year, then you're looking at a 300 grand profit business. But what I've done to this demo company is added a bit of stimulus measures in here, which we've got the cash flow boost. Now I know that this isn't reality. We only get 100 grand of this, but it's just a demo. But we've got 20 grand a month in cash flow boost, so 140K, and then JobKeeper has been 12 grand a month. Now that's the same as 4 employees or 3 employees and 1 eligible business participant. So that's kind of why I chose that number. So so what we want to do is let's have a look at this business, but without the cash flow boost and the JobKeeper. So to do that, we need to go down here to layout options, and we want to click the button that says edit this layout. Now, what we want to do is move JobKeeper and cash flow boost as far to the bottom as we can, and we just want to move them actually to non-operating income here. So we tick these 2 boxes of what we want to move, hit move selected accounts, and we want to go to non-operating income, and it shifts them down the bottom. And I'll show you what the difference is on the actual report here. So now when we scroll down, we've got operating profit, and then we've got net profit. So what we were looking at before was net profit of 158,000. But what we actually need to look at is the operating profit excluding cash flow boost and JobKeeper. So what this actually tells us about the business is that it's pissing out cash. I was trying to look for a better way of saying that, but we're burning cash right now. And the light just went lowest. There we go. So this business has actually made a $65,000 loss from the 1st of January through till now. Now, the only saving grace here is June, which has made a 60 grand profit. So this looks like a pretty inconsistent business with the sales side of things. It's got a few quiet months, one big one, and then July is back to a relatively normal month for the business of a 20 grand loss. So it's not great. But this is the sort of stuff we need to know now, because at the moment, with all these stimulus measures, we're making a profit. But if your business will be no longer eligible for any of this stuff after September, then there's, we've kind of got issues with this business.